we immediately have conflict from the word go because I'm trying to make a YouTube series and I don't know which way I'm supposed to go to Cinnabar Island right now because I don't know how much time we have to record.
I thought the conflict was that guy's drowning.
No.
And we have to save him.
Look, he's looking to us for help and we're like, no, sorry.
Yeah.
Please. And we're like, look, we don't know the route yet.
We'll go the short
If he
way.
had Pokemon too, we're going to let him drown. Like,
Yeah.
it's
What-
known that
We
you
have
need
3
to have
flying
surf.
types. They can just pluck him out of the water. Doesn't matter.
Okay, I'm going to take a chance.
Like,
Remember how I said we were
Ava?
going to go this way? Nope,
Okay.
we're going this way.
Here we go.
This is the better route anyway, so that guy's dead, by the way.
Yeah, he's drowning.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm right here. Nope, sorry.
Hi, Mom. Just kidding. Hate you.
She didn't even notice you walked in, though.
Yep.
She is so despondent. That guy's fat.
I know. I looked over
Yeah?
and he looked away from me. It was a shame.
Don't look at me.
You're too
He
pretty.
knows.
I'm fat. Okay, is there a Mewtwo in this grass?
Yes, here it
or-
comes.
There
Oh.
it is.
Oh, it's almost a Mewtwo.
Really close.
Hydranime girls.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
pretty gross. So it's like,
Oh my gosh, look at him.
yeah,
I forgot about him for
Yeah.
a minute.
this is a new thing now.
Yeah, he's also terrible, by the way.
No, no, no.
So
Wait,
the
he's-
attacks that he has now are the attacks that he's going to be keeping for the entirety of us having him.
Well,
So
he's perfect.
terrible, but only because his moves,
His
not
move
his
pool
stats.
until Gen 4 was god-awful.
Okay.
God-awful. He learns no bug attacks.
Well, you
Can
It's not
know.
entirely true. He learns Fury Cutter. That's the one that has 10 power.
Oh, good.
Can we
Good.
teach him moves like through TMs?
No.
Or did you look at that too?
Remember how we taught him Steel Wing because we wanted to give him something?
Yes.
That's the best TM we can give him.
Oh,
Wow,
okay.
get
Except for,
rid
well-
of him.
He would have been good to give him Aerial Ace,
Fight that
but
fisherman.
we already taught that to somebody.
We should abort him.
Well, it's too late now. You wanted him. Now you got it.
What are you even saying? Oh,
you
good.
suck.
Oh, good. The
6
six
of 'em.
Magikarp battle.
I love it.
I actually like this fight for getting like crappy ones higher.
Yeah.
You
Well,
know?
that's
or
what
for
we're doing.
speed EVs.
Yeah.
Because you
What
can
am-
refight this guy.
What are we gonna do with you, Phoenix Wright?
I know. I'm a little sad now.
You're the worst.
No, don't say that. He's perfect.
Why? You gonna hurt his confidence?
He can't even
Yes.
one-shot these
Yeah.
Magikarps.
He has no confidence. He sucks.
He's wasting our time, so he's out.
No. This is the worst.
So we have a really wide disparity of levels right now. We have Phoenix who's too
Yep.
low. We have Zeus who's too high. Everybody else in the middle is
Yeah.
just fighting to stay relevant.
Yeah.
It's true.
We gotta replace somebody with Articuno.
We're not going to get Articuno.
Look,
I don't know how many times I have to
Islands,
tell you this.
It's gonna be easy.
You can get him off camera, okay?
Speaking of off camera,
What?
segue. Michelle was introduced after the recording last time,
Oh.
not during. You'll notice.
We were having a conversation about Animal Crossing last I remember,
Yeah.
and about getting the Scyther. So,
Yeah.
you know.
So, you did a fan fiction thing
Yeah, I did.
Here we go.
where you mixed your Western novel
Yeah.
with the world of Pokemon.
I did.
I think you need to explain.
Well, not really the world. I just threw the characters in any kind of random scenario.
The characters from your book?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just the two of them. And so my main character Lindsay is a doctor, a medical student. So he is like a Nurse Joy,
Okay.
and he has like all the Chanseys and Blissies. Like that's all he has because
Yeah,
they're
all of them.
healing types. It
Right.
makes sense, right? And then we have Finch, who's abandoned, and he's actually I said abandoned. That was weird.
Yeah,
Bandit.
yeah, he's very abandoned.
Abandoned. So he is part of any of the Team Rocket-esque kinds, and he's kind of like a bad dude, but he's also like an epic trainer. So then I don't know how.
So
they
what's
hook
his
up.
Pokemon? So your one guy
Yeah.
has all the Chanseys and Blissies.
Yeah, he has.
That
like,
sucks.
no,
So what
it's
about your other
awesome.
guy? Does he
No,
have like
and
a
has,
Metagross?
and he has like a Togekiss and stuff. But no, Metagross isn't. I don't think that's his style. He has like dark types, I think,
Okay.
and like fire types.
Well, all the dark types suck.
No, he'll have like an
Absol.
Umbreon.
Umbreon's cool.
Yeah, Umbreon's cool.
That's it.
That's it. Just the
No,
Umbreon.
Absol looks cool, but he sucks.
Absol. He probably have an Absol.
Tyranitar.
That's cool.
Lucario.
Not
yes,
dark.
definitely.
That's not a dark type, but
Wait, it was Steel. I
Fighting.
thought it was.
Steel
still
fighting.
fighting.
Still fighting. That's right. Well, he'll still have one of those because
Okay.
they're cool.
Because they're so cool.
Because why not?
Right.
So yeah, and at one point they hook up. I don't know.
Right.
Well,
Well,
of
that's
course.
the part that I already assumed, though.
But no matter
knew
what
that.
universe you put them in.
Yeah, they hook up in every alternate universe. It's kind of
Right,
a thing.
yeah.
It's a thing.
It's like did you ever see the end of What Dreams May Come?
I've never seen that movie.
So Robin Williams
and it's like really pretty, apparently.
and his wife die.
Right.
And like they go through all this crazy stuff. I won't spoil the movie, but at the end
I already know what happens.
yeah, at the end they're fine and they make it together.
Spoilers.
Which does spoil the movie.
What?
But they're like, do you feel, because they're like true soulmates,
Right.
So they're like, do you feel like going back to Earth? Because like they know no matter what they're gonna end up together again,
Right.
No matter what, because they found each other.
Yeah.
So, anyways, I was gonna make a quip about how like wouldn't that be nice in real life if that
Yeah.
was a thing. But your Finch and your Lindsay are like that.
They are like that.
They're just gonna end up together no matter what, no
No
matter
matter
what
what.
universe,
No matter
no
what
matter how
universe.
many Scythers or Blissies or the Lucarios
Yep.
get in the way.
Yeah, behind the Pokemon Center. I don't know, whatever.
Wow, that's so romantic.
Okay.
But behind the dirt, behind the Pokemon Center,
You know, we don't know what the behind of a Pokemon Center looks like.
probably a lot of dead bodies.
No.
Everybody thinking they're letting their Pokemon go and they, being executed.
No, and then my other part of it is that after they go on adventures and they hook up and it's cute or whatever,
Yeah,
then
it sounds
they
real
have,
cute.
They have like a Cubone ranch,
Okay.
and they just have that forever, and it's the cutest.
So this is like one version in the multiverse of
Yeah.
Finch and Lindsay.
It's canon.
It's canon.
It's
I see.
The
canon.
Pokemon is canon.
Yeah.
Canon for
See.
Pokemon or canon for Lindsay and Finch?
Both.
Both. Yeah, Chris knows.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad we went down this road.
Yeah, that's good.
It's a good one.
Here's what I think.
What do you
Crossing
think?
dimensions.
Is awesome.
You know what? I had a thought today on the way to, I don't even know where I was going, work maybe. Crossing Pokemon and Night Vale. That would be so cool.
That would be cool.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes.
Welcome to Night Vale. Cecil has like a, what?
He'd have to have like a Meowth or like a Persian or something.
What?
Because of the cat that's in the bathroom.
Yeah, that's not his cat.
Kind of though.
There's a floating cat in the bathroom, Chris.
There is.
That's what's happening.
Oh.
The cat floats. He just had a litter of kittens.
He too.
He had a
did.
litter
Yeah,
specifically.
yeah.
It was really weird. And no, that's not his cat though. I think he has something weird,
like
like a Mr. Mime or like a Jinx
I can see
or
that.
something.
Creepily enough, I can see
Yeah.
that. Oh.
And then what's his face?
Carlos?
Carlos has like a Mewtwo or something.
Why would he have a Mewtwo?
Because it's a science. He's a scientist.
Oh, that
and
makes sense. That
Mewtwo's
makes
are
sense.
scientists.
You were really thinking about
I
this.
know. That's what I'm saying. Everybody
Really
knows.
Did I tell you that there's a leak in our backyard and my my landlord was like, "Oh no, Carlos will just be over there to fix it." And I was like, "Okay." And we like I went to school and Jake went to work and I came back and it was just like fixed and there was no sign of him. I was like, "Oh my god, it was Carlos."
Yeah.
He's a scientist.
I'm
He can
surprised
fix
you were
these
like, "Oh my god, you watch Night Vale?"
I
That's
almost said that.
amazing. Oh, you can't watch Night Vale though. It's
You can. I feel like you're listening to it so much that you feel like you're watching
That's
it.
true. You start to see things.
Chris, have you ever listened to Welcome to Night Vale?
No.
Have you ever heard of Welcome to Night Vale?
Yes.
Okay.
It's so good, and you should listen to it.
You should.
It's my favorite.
You'll learn lots of important lessons.
It sure sounds like it so far.
Yeah.
About
Like you-
science.
Cedra has poison point?
Yep.
Yeah.
You would have
Okay.
known.
When?
You would
Okay.
have known that if you listen to Night
I
Vale.
love Kingdras. I love them.
This is a Cedra.
Yeah, I know. I'm not talking about Cedra. I'm talking about Kingdra.
What's wrong with Kingdra?
There's nothing. It's perfect. It's a dragon type, and it's super cute, and it looks like a sea dragon, like a real sea dragon. It's the cutest.
Sea dragon.
Yeah. Have you seen one before?
In
They're
real
the-
life?
Yes.
A sea dragon?
Yes.
No.
They're the cutest.
Have you seen it in real life?
Yes.
Or you saw it on a meme?
What?
On like a GIF page?
What are you talking
On
about?
somebody's Tumblr?
No.
Just making things up.
Yeah, I totally saw it at an aquarium. And it was
What
the
was the
cutest.
aquarium called?
I don't remember.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
City Aquarium.
Yeah. Okay, I
Aquarium
hate Tentacruel.
City.
But he's the best part of the intro of the original show.
Why?
No,
Because
he
that
wasn't
giant
there.
one just smacks the hell out of a building.
Yeah, it does.
What? I never saw that episode. What's the deal with that?
Every episode. Oh, like what episode that was in?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was the one where they had like a whole bunch of giant Pokemon, I thought.
Well, I mean, right, but I never saw what,
No.
like, why they were giants.
You weren't missing out.
Yeah.
It was like Kaiju's the inspired episode. Maybe it was the one that gave everybody seizures.
No.
What was the one? Because I heard that, and
It
I
was
was like,
Porygon.
really?
Yep.
Yeah. Because they kept flashing.
That's
And,
really
like, everybody
funny.
in Japan has no seizure tolerance
Yeah,
over
what?
there.
Okay, which is insane. Because if you've
What?
seen anything that
Ugh.
they've put out at any point in their lives, like, it's Crazy Train.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand it.
I'm really curious as a study. I would have liked
Yeah.
to see if they played that episode in American
Yeah.
television, what would have happened. Obviously, it's a little bit of a dangerous
Yeah.
experiment.
Just a little.
bit. Just a little.
I would have liked to see what would have happened.
Yeah?
I like to think that I would have been fine.
You do like to think that.
I don't think I would have seized on it
Really?
and or stroked out. I don't
Stroked
think so.
out?
Stroked out.
That's a
it's like when
weird
you take
phrase.
a lot of drugs.
I don't know how I feel about that phrase. Yeah. Oh,
he
no, Phoenix.
I could have switched him, but why?
Because you love him.
You do love them,
Gosh.
I don't love him in this game.
but
Now, if we had like X Scissor or U-Turn
Something.
or anything, or if he had Technician, then maybe we'd be talking.
Yeah.
right,
Cloyster I
Well,
love.
Claude.
I do like Cloyster.
Cloyster's dead, though.
No, Cloyster's gross.
Why is it
I
gross?
don't know. It's
I mean, it
the-
kind of looks like a vagina.
the
It's not, though.
imagery.
It's not though.
No, it's
Thanks,
not
Chris.
actually.
Unless you've ever seen one with a smiley face inside or a horn coming out of it.
I don't think you want to know this story.
I do think I want to know because I want to see what you're going to pull out of your ass for
No,
it.
look.
I'm legitimately curious.
Sometimes things
Okay.
are when you
Uh-huh.
meet new people
Right.
No.
and you like them.
Okay.
There's unexpected things that can happen.
Okay.
That was so vague.
Yeah.
Good one,
well,
Shaun.
That sounds like a really
that's-
traumatic experience that you had at some nebulous point in your
Yeah.
life.
Okay.
Well,
Seekings look so stupid.
they are stupid. They are so. It's Seeking and Goldeen
Yeah.
are like brother and sisters,
Sure.
What are you talking about?
right? They're like the same. They're like the same branch of the
Sure.
same fish.
Yes. They're
The same
evolutions of
branch.
each other.
Yeah,
Same fish.
that's what I'm saying. But that's, you got Pokemon breaking some gender boundaries here.
No.
Goldeen evolves into Seeking. That is a gender. You're telling me that is a gender swap.
No, it's not.
It is. I appreciate Pokemon. It's ahead of its time.
Wow.
All fish are female.
Is that true?
No.
Oh, okay. I didn't know. Because King, what's his name? Seeking.
Kingdra. Slow
Kingdra.
King.
Seeking.
Kangaskhan.
King implies a masculine.
Nido
Okay.
King.
Okay, that's kind of weird though, because I never associated seeking with the king. I thought it was like the word, like a play on the word seeking.
Like heat-seeking missile.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because it has like a point on it, like a whatever, like a
Really?
Horn.
I thought he was the king of the sea.
no.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I did not make that connection at all.
I mean, you could be right. I'm surprised you didn't even see the other one.
No, not even a little
But
bit.
yeah, that's what I always thought. He's
Yeah.
a sea king.
He's
and
a
then-
seeking.
Well, let's see. We can figure it out.
but you can have a female seeking.
It doesn't happen.
Yes, it
It's-
does.
It's
it does.
impossible.
They just changed
They're
gender.
brothers and sisters.
I see.
With Goldeen, what's the play on Goldeen?
What?
Like we were saying, what's the play on Seeking? Well, it could be king of the sea, or it could be like you're seeking something. What's Goldeen?
I have no idea. I never thought. I don't like either of those Pokemon,
Right.
so I didn't think about it.
Also, do you think it's weird that Golduck and Goldeen share a common name?
4 letters.
What do you call that? Taxonomy when you organize animals?
I don't really.
Anyways, they share it.
Yeah,
The
that's.
first 4 letters.
I think maybe they were lazy with
Gold.
naming.
That's not true. I mean, look at this ingenious naming.
Oh yeah, like Ekans. That was
Tentacool. Yeah,
Yeah.
right. Ekans.
Very detailed.
Arbok, Cobra backwards.
Yeah.
That's nice.
Yeah, you didn't see that episode. because you don't support the show.
Okay.
So
That's so
Coughing
mean.
and wheezing.
yeah,
Yeah.
but we definitely had an episode where we talked about what's the deal with naming Pokemon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't do it like Seinfeld then.
No, we didn't.
I was getting ready for a what's to deal with airline food or
Please,
something
please
like that.
don't.
If I could do his voice or
Can you?
mannerisms,
Or,
I
or
don't know
any
what,
voice.
I don't know what he does.
It's like a kind of nasally Jewish
He's
kind of
kind
voice.
of like, what's the deal
That's it.
with airline food?
It went southern at the end, though, because you can't help yourself.
Right. That's true.
What's the deal with damn airline food?
Yeah.
I reckon.
I hear it in my head, okay?
Me
I
too.
really do. And then when I say
The
it, it's not. Yeah,
Not great.
the execution, man. All the planning in the world, and I just can't make it happen.
Yeah, well, what can you do?
I also can't do George Costanza. If you were wondering,
I wasn't.
I wonder
but
if he can do George Costanza. I can't.
Who is George Costanza?
I'm Seinfeld.
I'm just kidding, but I don't care about Seinfeld.
Yeah, I don't even know like a thing he says.
We are not talking about Seinfeld and Night Vale in the same episode. I'm drawing the line.
But
Okay.
everybody
New
knows
topic.
Everybody
Okay.
knows Seinfeld.
But here's what I'm gonna say though. I've seen every episode of Seinfeld like 3 times.
See, everybody watches Seinfeld.
Yeah,
it's just-
even me.
I've never seen it.
Poor Chris.
But-
said we were not going to do
I,
that.
well, I can't say I've never seen it. I've seen it.
Why does this person have a war turtle?
I thought there was only 3 in the whole world.
Yeah. Well,
What the hell?
And Gary has one of them.
Yeah, Professor Oak's holding out on us.
okay,
This
they're
is
so
3
cute.
protects in a row.
Let's go.
Stop.
Let's go burn his house down.
I like their tails.
No, they're
Dead.
clouds. They're a wind type.
Hey, we can at least talk about the two-way fan service that's happening here.
What?
Two-way fan service.
Yeah, because both swimmers, the male and the female, are kind of showing off the goods here.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Look at this guy.
he's
he's
been-
doing something.
The swim
bending
cap
over,
is
too.
a reference to
He is.
something.
He
I
is.
just can't think of what.
He's bending over.
He is bending over.
You know. Oh, if you were to be any kind of trainer that's like the non-player or whatever, what would you be?
I'll tell you what, I'm not going to be as a swimmer. You know
Yeah.
what kind of life that is?
Yeah.
We made it to Cinnabar.
My God.
We didn't see enough female swimmers. They're hot.
I would be an
Yeah.
ace trainer.
Yeah.
Not like a gym leader, right?
Oh, I know
You
what we're
can't be
gonna
a gym
I
leader.
knew I was forgetting something.
What are we going to do?
I know what we're gonna do.
What are we going to do?
I know.
What?
What?
Gonna
I think he doesn't have any idea. He just went crazy.
pull out that Chansey. No, that's not what we're gonna do.
Oh.
We're going to release him.
No. Don't
Hey,
you do
Phoenix.
it.
Get out.
No. This
Well,
is the worst day of my
The
life.
good news is we only spent $100,000 on him.
Our girl's just like, man, that was not a good investment.
I have regrets.
Oh, we're not going to make a stupid thing, are we?
What?
This is like Scyther Light. We're going to make the stupid clone or the
I am an important doctor. Very much so indeed.
the dinosaur.
All the time I study. You! Yeah, you have my old amber, because screw the helix fossil. I'm just kidding, that's blasphemous.
Wow. Look at you.
You hurry and give me that. Here, you go walk for a little while. Okay.
Are we making